People say he dragging it out, right? But let me tell y'all something. I come from the era, right? I come from the era when clean water was only served to the fairer skin. Let me stop. I come from the era when Nas made a dummy, life-size dummy of Jay-Z and was getting animatronics to have him hung on stage. I come from that era of hip-hop where Nas, let me say this again, Nas was going to literally do a mock hanging of Jay-Z. I'm going to say this again. He was going to do a mock hanging of Jay-Z at Hot 97. Come on now. He was going to do it on the Summer Jam screen. So for all of those who saying, man's is dragging it out, y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing, dog. Y'all don't know nothing. I swear, dog. All fear is love is war. This is not street shit. This is just art. Just art. The reason why Kendrick said, let's keep it to just rap, because you don't want to get personal. Because I'm going to do the deposit. He's still not doing enough. Think about that shit, yo. Think about that. Yo, Kendrick and Jay-Z, like, Kendrick ain't did nothing yet. Nas was going to mock up Jay-Z and hang his ass. If y'all don't believe me, I gotta show y'all the video. Hold on. Because that shit is crazy to me. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, ain't no way, son. Yo, ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. Ain't no way my man was going to hang Jay-Z on the Summer Jam screen. Yo, that's crazy. Hold on. It's not enough. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it, because that's something crazy to type in. Nas, Summer Jam, Jay-Z. Nas, Summer Jam, Jay-Z. Yo, this is crazy, son. Hold on. We got to see it. We got to see it. Y'all see this shit. Your man was going to hang him.
Hi, I'm Michael Burnett, special makeup effects artist, working on an effect for Nas. This is Jay-Z, one of Nas.
It's not enough.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yo, I'm sorry, yo. This is crazy to me, son. Yo, this is diabolical, dog. Yo, my man's just going mock hang a nigga, dog. Yo, and they cool. They did Black Republicans together. They made crazy songs together after this. Yo, ain't no way I could be cool with you. Unless it's some rap, artistic stuff, right? If it was some art shit. But ain't no way I could be cool with you if this is what you had planned. This is some evil genius shit, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is
close friends that we're going to hang. And since Jay-Z wouldn't really let us hang him, we've made this. This is...
Yo, that... Yo, I'm dead, son. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm geeking out right now. Yo, I'm geeking out. Yo, ain't no way, son. Ain't no way this is like... Ain't no way I can invite you over to a dinner. And it's like, I can't not mention it. If I ever... Yo, if we at a dinner or an event, I gotta mention it. Yo. I'll be like, yo, pass me the peas. You're like, yo, you gonna hang me? You ain't gonna mock hang me. You gonna, yo, this is crazy. This is wild. People like, Kendrick is dragging it. He never had a career before Drink. He's dragging it. This is dragging it. Yo, you gonna mock hang me, son? That's wild. That's wild, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That's wild. I can't even fathom it. I can't even fathom this. Yo, they was going to hang your man.
The silicone head. This is the skin that's going to go on our animatronic figure that Doug is painting. It's a very stretchy material. It's a very...
They gave him a crazy lineup, though. At least they gave him the sharp lineup, though. They gave him the ayah. They didn't give him the Beijing joint. They gave him the good lineup with the big ears. Yo, they have my man Jay-Z about to get a mock hanging, son. Yo, hip hop is so soft now. That's how I know a lot of these people was not here. I don't even think a lot of these people were here for the control verse. They might not even have been here for the control verse. They might have been into like Tyler the Creator, Our Future, Frank Ocean type stuff. They wasn't into like hip hop, like this side of hip hop. Cause the way they be talking over there is like he's dragging it. Yo, y'all seen what he did to Meek? Shout out to my man Dog Ninja. Y'all seen what he did to Meek? PJ, what you said? Jay-Z said he hit Nas BM. Leave it on your car seat. With the condom on the car seat. His mother made him apologize. PJ, you already know. Bro, it was crazier back then. If you ask me, the baby on the car seat joint, calling his whole, first thing first, he said Rockefeller died of AIDS. That was the end of this chapter. And that's who y'all chose to name y'all company after. Put it together. I rock hoes. Y'all rock fellas. Yo, I grew up on that. I was like 7. I was like 7 years old, son. I was like 7 years old. Like, yo, this is cold, son. Y'all rock hoes. I rock fellas. Now y'all want to take my spot, fella? Bro, I know either. I was like 7 or 8, like going crazy. But I grew up in the city. That was normal. That's normal. I seen somebody curse their girl out in front of everybody. It was normal. I seen a girl curse her man out in front of everybody. And they still kissed their hug after. She was about to put her hand in her face. You know New York girls crazy. New York women crazy. But this is what we come from. Look at this. They've got to hang this man on Summer Jam stage. Like, it wasn't like a personal concert. He didn't care what type of liability Summer Jam or Hot 97 was going to have to take on. He didn't give a damn. But they was like, nah, that's crazy. You're wildin'.
It's a very skin-like material. So, and over here.
The fact that there's a video of this, the fact that there's a behind the scenes of this, back in the days when there wasn't really that much behind the scenes stuff, you know this shit was personal, son. Like, come on, y'all got to stop all that. He dragging it. Come on, yo. Come on.
Is Jay-Z's body. John is working on the rope, which obviously is not a real rope.
Buddy was a little too happy, though. Buddy was a little too happy to mock hang a Negro. Buddy, hold on. Buddy a little too happy to mock hang a Negro now. Hold on, buddy. You're a little too excited about this hanging of this Negro now. Hold on. Nas probably was like, I don't care. You know Nas is conscious as hell. I don't care. Do it. Enjoy it. You know, he went, feel it. Yo, Nas probably was mad. Yo, oh God. This is crazy. If there's a stunt double of Aubrey out there like he did in the with the Dark Lane Demos version of him with the mask and he popped him away in the what was that? The Not Like Us video. If he do that on stage, crazy. But you don't get no crazier than this. Son.
But it has all the cables and controls, and he's got all kinds of valves and goodies.
This is wild.
Animatronic figure like at Disneyland. He's controlled by pneumatics, which are pistons.
This is 2002. This quality is good. Whatever camera they had, it was a good camera. That was a big camera. They was playing some money. This is crazy that there's behind the scenes footage of this, bro. Y'all don't think this is crazy? Look at
that are run by air and servo.
This is dragging it.
Which are like radio-controlled motors. We use.
See, they enjoying that shit a little too much now. Hold on, y'all. Y'all enjoying that shit a little too. Pardon my language. I don't curse like that. Y'all know I try not to curse that much. But he enjoying. Look, you seen that shit? But he enjoying that shit a little too much now. Look at him. Look at him dancing, doing the funky chicken. Get out of here. Y'all enjoying that shit a little too much.
We use a computer to.
Yo, they use a computer.
Program.
Yo, they're using computer animatronics in 2002 when that was like expensive, bro. This is crazy. You go look at the movies from 2002. They didn't have that good of like screen screens effects and stuff yet. They just started getting decent. This is crazy.
It to tell each servo when and each piston when to turn on and when to turn off. So here we have the gallows being painted that our animatronic figure will be hanging from.
Yo, this is crazy to me, bro. The shit that we see, dog. The shit that we see, bro, in hip hop is crazy. The fact that Nas was upset. Nas was upset. Very upset. To go that far. To go this far is nuts. So when y'all show people, next time y'all argue with one of these bots, these Drake bots, y'all show them this. This dragging it. And they canceled it. Whoever was smart, they canceled it. They gonna let him wiggle. Nah, B. Denise, yo. They like that shit a little too much, yo. Yo, come on. This
when
shit
that
crazy.
Tilts up, it's 19 feet in the air. The rope hangs off of that. And when the lever is pulled, the trap door drops, and he drops and hangs. Now this is the top secret.
Yo, that's crazy. Hopefully I don't get demonetized for this, because, yo, that shit is crazy, yo. That's crazy. That's dragging it. That's war. Everything Kendrick doing now is fantastic. Do a whole tour. Yeah, do a whole tour. Why not? Mr. Morale tour is y'all. His least favorite album so far is his best tour album. That tour is crazy. The tour for what's this thing called? The tour for Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, nuts. Amazing. Let's have fun. Why not? Why not troll him the whole way? This dude been on Instagram. We're going to win game 2. We're going to win game 5. We're going to win the next series. We're going to do this. Going on Aiden Raw. He's a streamer. Shout out to Professor Scott for calling that. That man's a streamer and a gambling streamer. That's crazy. Halanita. Welcome. Thank you for joining the Good Readers Club. Appreciate you, baby. You gonna like it. I got some exclusive videos over there if you haven't seen them. I'm gonna drop one of them tomorrow, so you know you can go to or after we done or go right now. You know, go watch them exclusive videos I got over there. But yo, your man's a streamer. He's streaming on Aiden Ross. He trolling. He was talking about custard, suing. I'll troll you too, bro. Kendrick said, "Stop playing me before I turn you to a song." I think all is fair. This is crazy though. This is wild.
Never to worry. All the wrongdoers got it coming back to him 1,000 times over. Every dog has his day, and everything flips around.
That's wild. Yo, but it's all fair. But we seen this before, yo. We seen this, yo.